All right. Hi to anyone watching this. It's going to be on Twitch, obviously, where I'm streaming live, but I'll also be posting this to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. My handle is Monochameleon. I do Twitch streaming and video content, and I play games. I play a lot of DOS games and some Nintendo stuff, largely N64 era. And what I wanted to talk about was sort of plans for this channel and particularly sort of decisions I've made within the last couple of weeks. So basically what I found was that I've been trying to do sort of what I thought people wanted. Which was probably my first mistake, because this has started to feel a lot like work, and I really desperately wanted to avoid that. I really wanted this to be what I did for fun, and the whole reason I started was I was playing DOS games again and really enjoying it, and I wanted to share that with people because there wasn't a lot of DOS stuff on Twitch, or at least not the games I was interested in necessarily. So I wanted to stream it. But as I got more and more involved in sort of Twitch and YouTube and making content, I wanted more and more to be watched and liked. And that's probably a mistake. I hope people will enjoy what I do anyway. But I don't want to change what I'm doing just so people will enjoy it, because it's not fun then. If I'm not enjoying the games I'm playing, if I'm not playing what I want to be playing because I think other people would appreciate it more if I didn't, then sort of what's the point? This shouldn't feel like work. I'm not getting paid. Someday I might be getting paid. But even then, I'd rather be getting no money and doing something I enjoy than getting money for doing something I don't really want to be doing. So there's going to be some changes to the channel, both on Twitch and YouTube, which will be reflective. They'll kind of bounce off each other a little. For a start, you'll be seeing less of me. I'm going to be going back to just gameplay footage, because while I know that some people like having the camera in the corner and seeing my reactions to things, I really always just felt really uncomfortable with it. I've never been able to feel relaxed with it on, and I don't think I'm adding much to the games that I'm playing by just sitting there and being visible. So that's going to go. I will possibly do more segments like this where I talk, but the bits that are the actual game will just be the games from now on. Another thing that I'm going to do is try and return to what I wanted to have as my focus, which is two things. So a lot more DOS, and making that more of my main focus, and some Nintendo 64, because that console has a greater importance to me than most, and I really want to be able to focus on doing some stuff with that and trying games on it that I've not tried before. Also just sharing some games that I've loved from the past. So I want to get this back to basically being more about me playing the games I want to be playing, rather than me trying to think what will make people want to watch me. And so I know that that might not be necessarily the most commercially popular decision or anything, and maybe not what everyone who follows me will want. But I hope that what you enjoy about my streams is me to a point. And I hope that just being able to listen to me chatter over games, or being able to chat with me if you're on Twitch, or being able to watch some great old games that I hope you have fond memories of as well, or introduce you to them if you don't know them. I hope that that's something that you will stick around with me for. So my plans for coming up, I do want to keep doing the Let's Try thing, but probably once a week. So each week I'll do a stream or two where I try a game that I've not tried before or that I've barely tried before. Also, what I want to do is focus more on DOS stuff, and go back and replay and sort of share my thoughts on some of the games that I did way back. Things like the original Duke, Jill of the Jungle, that kind of thing. And I've now got so much a better setup. I've gotten better at doing this kind of thing. So I'd like to try and do that again, but better, and produce some better content, particularly for my YouTube viewers. The other thing that I am going to do is play more Nintendo 64 stuff now that I've got the hardware working. I really want to play some N64 games. I want to go back and start Mario 64 again because that playthrough kind of stalled, died in the middle. And I really want to do that on proper hardware now that I've got that accessibility. So that's pretty much the story for the moment. Later tonight, I will do a gameplay stream of some sort. But I just wanted to let people who watched my stuff, who were interested, sort of know where this channel is going. And I hope you come along for the ride. And for those who are seeing this as their first exposure to the channel, I hope you give it a go. So thank you. And things will be very similar, but a little different around here. And hopefully I'll have a logo soon. Good night.